Good evening. Welcome to Express Yourself Community Talk Show. My name is Melissa Jackson, and I am your co-host. For those of you who are viewing our show for the first time, let me tell you a little about our show. It is focused on our youth and the future. We intend to motivate and help build self-esteem so that they can become the stars which they truly are. We hope to give them new ideas on how to go about expressing themselves by saying and doing the right things. Tonight, you'll observe our guest, a very talented and adorable young man, Little Roger, and his beautiful mother, Renee Trice, truly expressing themselves. And now, I would like to present to you our host and producer, Mr. Vernon Richardson.
Hello and welcome to Express Yourself. It's time to make a change. The real question is, are you prepared to make a difference? We as a community must develop on new programs and projects that will help capture and encourage our people today. So, without any further delay, I'm proud to present to you a very talented young man, singer, dancer, and actor, Little Roger, and his lovely mom, Renee Trice.
Thank you, Vernon.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, Roger, tell me, how do you feel about your community today?
I feel that my community is not safe because of the drugs and the violence.
Well, what changes would you like to see in your community today?
I would see the drugs and the violence stop so it could be a safer place for our people.
Well, tell me, what school do you attend?
Berkshire Elementary.
Would you like to say hello to some of your friends at Berkshire?
I'd like to say hi to my teacher, Mrs. Paletti, and a couple of my friends, TJ and Robin and Nathaniel and Rochelle.
All right, you sure? You didn't leave anybody out, did you? All right, great. Well, tell me, Roger, now I also, if I'm understanding it correctly, that you also attended the Howard University Children Theater. Tell me a little bit about that experience.
Yes, I learned to be more coordinated in dancing, in music. I've learned to detect different notes, and with my acting, I learned more about expressing myself.
Oh, great. Outstanding. And you know, truly expressing yourself in numerous ways is a very, very important issue today.
I admire MC Hammer, Martin Luther King Jr., Jesse Jackson, and Desi Arnaz Hill, and also my loving mother.
Oh, oh, isn't that sweet? Well, Roger, it's no doubt that you're truly expressing yourself, and it's good to have your mom supporting you, isn't it?
Probably be somewhere else not doing this.
Right. You do like what you're doing, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Now, understand that not only you're a dancer, you're a singer, but you're an actor.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about some of your acting roles.
Yes, I did Roger the Rabbit, IRS, Environment Movie. I did Alphabet Cereal, Muppet Babies Toothpaste. I did M&M's, Burger King, but that never aired.
Okay.
And I did Fisher Price Skates. That one did never air. And I did Easter Bunny. About
M&M's.
Yeah, M&M's.
Okay. Well, you've been quite busy. Now, what do you do in your spare time when you're not performing?
I play sports, football, and basketball, and rehearse my song, and just play with friends.
Yeah.
And,
Well, do you have a lot of friends, Roger?
Not really, because before my cousins and them came, you know, and now I'm playing with them. I don't really play with my friends and stuff, not unless we play football and stuff like that.
Also, understand that you have a lot of achievements, positive achievements in your school. I mean, awards. I happened to look at your resume, and it was outstanding. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Would you tell me a little bit about some of your awards that you received?
Yes, in my first school that I went to, I I reward. I received honor roll.
Okay, honor roll. Oh, honor roll student. Huh?
And all A's and B's on report cards.
A's and B's.
And now and reading rewards
Recognition
and
of
stuff.
reading. Okay.
And mathematics and stuff like that.
Outstanding. So, I tell you, not only you're an actor, you're a dancer, you're a singer, you're an A and B student, you're a positive role model for kids your age, no doubt about that. And I do want to say this, after watching your video, that you perform very well, but I'm one of your biggest fans now. I am. I'm hooked. You know, your performance is outstanding. Tell me a little bit about that performance, your video performance.
Well, when the first day when we had to do the video, it was kind of hard, cause when I first did the video, I was like, I'm nervous, Joe. What do we do? I don't know.
All right.
And then when I found out how we do it and stuff, I was like, all right, I know how to do it, and I'm comfortable now.
Right.
Now I could do it. And me, my dancers, we just went out there and we did it.
Okay, just did it. Well, let's share that with our Express Yourself viewers, okay? All right?
Okay.
Here's a clip.
Keep hope alive. On the Lord tonight.
Okay, everything's going on okay.
Keep hope alive. I love you very much.
Hello and welcome back. Now, was that outstanding? Little Roger performing. Roger, tell me a little bit about that performance and your other two performing artists.
Yes, I like to start by their names, Kevin and Darnell, and we all made up the steps together. And then, at first, when I first started, when I had a show, we did it at Andrews Air Force Base. And first I was by myself. Then we got me some dancers, but they was big, and then they left. We haven't seen them for a while. And then one day they were supposed to show up, but they never did. So then when we met Darnell Keke, we asked him to dance. We saw a couple of their steps, and then we said, all right, here you go. You could dance behind him, and you're going to be his dancers. And then I said, all right, that'll work. And then we just went out there and we did our little steps.
Hey, I tell you, I'm hyped after watching that clip. You know, I've seen the clip before now, you know that. But every time I see that clip, man, I see you doing your thing, I'm proud of you, and I'm hyped, man. I'm ready to, you know, keep hope alive, you know. But that's something we need to do, Roger, and your rap is a positive rap, which is needed. We have a lot of rap artists out here, and I think by you being the age that you are now, you're starting in the right direction by producing and singing positive rap songs, because that is what's going to help reach our younger people, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, let me ask you about Mr. Al Johnson. I understand that he written that song for you. Tell me, how did you meet Mr. Johnson?
Yes, my mother first met Desi,
Okay.
and then Desi sing all the time to me, and then he said, the one who did my songs, I'm gonna tell him to write Lil Roger some songs, and then he wrote me one slow cut, and then like a hip hop beat,
Right.
and then it took me time to learn them. Then when I went into the studio, that's when I finally got to meet him, and then get close to him, and then ever since then we just been doing our thing in the studio.
All right. Well, no doubt in my mind that Desi is a very wonderful, positive young man, because he has helped me and supported me in several ways. And I see that he has done that for you too.
Yes.
So it's just a stepping stone, a stepping ladder, because it's just it's an old saying, I believe, you help someone up the ladder, and you also will help help yourself.
Yeah.
So basically, Roger, I mean, man, you're wonderful, and I want you to keep on doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Don't stop, because basically you have all the talent that's needed, and you're headed in the right direction. And with your mom's support, and with the loving and caring and the understanding that she has for you, you can go very, very far.
Okay.
Very far. Now, also, tell me this. I'm curious. Now, doing that video, how long did you all rehearsal for that?
We rehearsal like every time. Like I ask Kevin's mother, can I spend the night? And then she'll go get Darnell. Then we all stay, spend the night, and then in the morning we'll take our shower and stuff. Then she'll
Y'all have to rehearse it.
and then she'll come in there. She'll come in there and say, "Hey, y'all need to practice, cause y'all don't see each other that much. So y'all need to practice." We stay in at least about 5 hours or 3 hours a day or something before we even go outside and play. And then we practice real long, and we make up new steps and stuff.
Well, I see that it was a task for you to get your friends together, but you've done that. It took a little time, but that just goes to show you, Roger, that having patience is very important. And very important in this business, because you're going to have to wait for that phone call, you're going to wait for that letter. And patience is one of those things in the business that I think that you probably already know, and I know that your mom knows as well. Okay. Now, I understand that you also have another cut. Another song that's very positive and very, very emotional. And I'm asking you, would you express that song for us here on Express Yourself?
Yes, I feel there is a message for all adults, so they can make the world safe for the young children in the next generation.
Roger, that's beautiful. And I'm hoping that some of my Express Yourself viewers is taking Roger seriously, because he's on the road to success. And now we're going to break, because we're going to come back with Roger performing live for the first time right here on Express Yourself.
Check.
check it out. You know what I'm saying? We are the LONS crew. My name is Charlie Get Down Brown, part of the leaders of the new school. And I'm MC Dinko D, another part of that member of that Force Unified Unit.
Hey, yo, can't forget the man to ride the move.
Cut Mata the Milo. And I'm the lyrical monster, Busta Rhymes. And again, we are leaders of the new school. And each and every day we encourage you to express yourself, follow your dreams, and believe in who you are.
Word.
Peace.
Hello and welcome back to Express Yourself. Performing live right here, the one and only Little Roger in Making the World Safe for Me.
Talking things out. People getting bombed and shot. They don't know what it's about. Polluted air and water. Don't they make you wary? Something's gotta be done, and done in a hurry. You've got to make the world safe for me. If I'm your future and if you really care, you've got to make the world safe for me and all the children everywhere. You've got to make the world safe for me. If I'm your future and if you really care, you've got to make the world safe for me and all the.
Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 ballad song I see in my book is Little Roger expressing himself truly with that ballad, Making the World Safe for Me. So, we're going to take a few moments and we're going to get some comments from his mother, Renee Trice. Renee, I know that you're very proud of Roger, but tell me, when did you discover his talents?
Yes, Vernon, I'm very proud of Roger. I'm very happy. God has blessed me with a very talented son. You know, I noticed his talents he was 2 years old. I was sitting at home on the sofa, just admiring him. He was playing and he was talking and, you know, everything. And I was just looking at him. And I just made a decision, you know, I really have a blessed, talented child. He had the look. And I then took him to New York and he auditioned and he picked up a contract and he's been gone and going ever since. You know, nonstop. That's how he started.
That's how he started. Now understand that the gentleman that wrote both these songs is Al Johnson. Am I correct?
No, Al Johnson wrote "Make the World Safe for Me." It's a boy-girl thing.
Okay.
A young man by the name of Rosson Payne wrote "Keep Hope Alive."
Okay.
And Al made the reason Al did "Make the World Safe for Me" because I wanted Roger singing something positive, you know, more so to the people to get a message across to everyone that, you know, we are the kids, you know, we're growing up, you know, everything I see you do, you know, I'm taking it in as a child, you know, I need somebody positive, I need a role model to look up to, you know, make the world safe for us, stop the drugs, stop the violence. So that's basically why I wanted him to do something that was positive for the people and not just a regular R&B tune or, you know, something of that sort.
And I think by doing so, it's much more effective, and he's more effective about his songs and the way he presents himself because, I mean, by him expressing himself here on Express Yourself, you know, I know that, you know, it's a lot of songs like, you know, your Luther Vandross songs, okay, and some of the great balladeers. He is on his way because anytime that he can sing a song and put out a positive message and create a mood during his performance.
You know, that song has touched Roger emotionally. The first time he sung the song was at WPGC Book Fair, Books Not Bullets. And he was so moved and emotionally touched by it that it made him cry. And when he cried, then it enhanced the audience.
Right.
You know, it was the environment, it was the feel.
Right.
You know,
he
and
touched the audience through his talent. He truly expressed himself to all them people. I remember that. But, you know, time is running short, and I hate to say that this has come to an end. I wish we had another 30 minutes, but
but we don't.
We don't. But is there any last comments, Roger, that you would like to say to our Express Yourself viewers?
I would like to say, keep your mind in books and in school, not bullets. Peace. We out of here.
All right. Hey, that's hype. That's hype. Renee, your closing comments?
I feel it's a necessity to let the parents know something that I've wrote that I feel is very important to me, that so I wouldn't forget about it myself. So
sure, share that with us.
Yes. We need, as parents, to be more instrumental in our children's lives by supporting them, not just Ruth and food, but also guiding them through decisions at even an early age. Don't let the material things you buy them take center stage, such as Guess jeans, Nikes, Air Jordans, etc. Because those things doesn't compensate for any time spent with them. And I feel if you have a little Roger, follow your first mind, for then you'll be counting another one of God's blessings. Really, if you have a child that's very talented, or you see anything in that child, stay behind your kids, support them, and let them know you're there and you care, and give love other than materialistic. That's it. Thank you.
Renee, that was beautiful. I think that message could be enhanced over and over again and reached by Express Yourself viewers. And I like to say this to my Express Yourself viewers: remember this, judge others by their actions, not their colors. Be yourself, and most of all, keep hope alive and follow your dreams. Until next time, Peace. We're out of here.
Thank you for joining us this evening. We hope you enjoyed our show. If you would like to express yourself about our show, please write to P.O. Box 2337, Landover, Maryland, 20784. And if there's anyone interested in our guest tonight, Little Roger, please call our comment line 202-861-0207, extension 8255.
With freedom, justice, and equality. Knowledge itself be the key to positivity. Here comes the show improve, to put the youth on the move with a positive mind groove. We deal with adolescents straight up. Ain't no future in frontin', so just give it up. It's such a fine line between right and wrong, so for the young ones, this should be a theme song. No lying and conniving being taught here. The young have to know they can succeed without fear. So watch the role models rolling, and if you're living fire, you can begin again. This show right here, it kills off the bass. Vernon Richardson is all about peace, so take a chill for about 30. It's about brain health and how to express yourself. Peace.
Hi, my name is DC Scorpio, and I have a message for our youth out there. If you're gonna have sex, use a condom. If you're gonna do it, be prepared. Just like me in my life jacket. And remember, express yourself.
There is a mighty spirit shining out.
In Salisbury, Maryland, the hungry are being fed. In Wind Falls, Indiana, a man who learned to read at 47 is making sure others learn earlier. In Hope, New Mexico, people turned an abandoned school into a thriving community center. In Boston, Massachusetts, neighbors set up a crime hotline that's making their streets safer. From Seattle to Galveston, from Buffalo to Fargo, every day, someone in America is doing something to light up another life. But there is so much more to do. The light to do it is within us all. We only need to share it. Contact the Points of Light Foundation. Do something good. Feel something real.
That was me, Bob Hazelton. When I was a professional boxer, was ranked number 12 in the world. This is me now. Yes, I'm Bob Hazelton after 2 heart attacks, 14 amputations.